More on how we can protect our plants. We want to check in with meteorologist Michaela Lucero. Michaela, I asked you about tulips. Did you get an answer for me?
Oh, I did, Caitlin, and I made sure to get a pot of tulips here so we could see them. I am at the Merrifield Garden Center right now in Falls Church, and I am joined by David Yost, who is a plant expert. Now, I want you to talk me through what some of these plants are out here, especially our tulips. Tonight we have a freeze warning across most of the area, and we've got two paths you were telling me about. Plants that will die from the cold and plants that might just get some damage. So at 4 o'clock, let's talk about the plants that might die tonight. What are those plants that we need to watch out for?
Well, thank you for having me here. And yes, spring in the DC area, this happens, right? The really cold temperatures in April and everything's blooming. So oftentimes you're correct. Everybody is asking about their bulbs. Spring bulbs are coming up. For the most part, they're going to be okay. They're actually adapted to the cool weather conditions. So things like daffodils, hyacinths, tulips, and everything, they can withstand the temperatures we're having tonight. But if you happen to have like tulips that are absolutely looking gorgeous, they're kind of in their prime condition, you don't want to take any risks for that, this might be the perfect time to cut them, put them in a vase, and bring them inside to enjoy.
And if we want to keep our plants safe, maybe some of these are outside and we can't bring them in, or maybe we can bring them in, what are the best practices tonight to keep these plants safe?
Yeah, so if they're already in the ground, planted, you're not able to bring them indoors, then covering with a frost cloth or blanket is great. So frost cloth is a very lightweight synthetic material. It will keep it about 1 or 2 degrees warmer under that blanket, but that 1 or 2 degrees might be the difference between life and death. If you're really desperate and you don't have a fabric available to you, plastic can work, but understand plastic doesn't have the same insulating value. You also need to remove that as soon as the sun comes up so it doesn't heat up and get too hot under the plastic.
And you were telling me earlier that some of these plants, this is kind of the silent assassin, this frost tonight, where you might not see a whole lot of bulbs on your plants right now, but the freeze tonight will affect them weeks down the line.
Yes, so a lot of plants that might just be developing their flower buds right now, you may not be in full bloom, but like I said, if those flower buds get injured, that could be a problem. So, for example, a lot of things like, dogwoods, red buds are in bloom now, probably no risk at all, but you don't know. Even azaleas, like I said, that might be in bud today, if those blossoms get damaged, that could prevent them from opening for you later this spring.
Perfect. Well, thank you, David. So, all right, coming up at 5 o'clock, we're going to talk about which plants might just get a little damage tonight and how you can protect those ones as well. And there you go, Caitlin and Simone, your tulips. You can cut them tonight. They could survive tonight, but hey, if they're still looking pretty, you can cut them and put them in a vase tonight so they'll be safe. All right, I'll send it back to you guys from the Merrifield Garden Center in Falls Church. I'm meteorologist Michaela Lucero, WUSA 9.
Got my tulip cutting scissors ready to enjoy those inside. Michaela, thanks for answering that. That was really helpful. Appreciate it, sister. We'll see you soon.